We're going to look at power chords. Power chords are normally called fifths. So when you see something like C5, A5, G5, those are all power chords. Now you'll notice that when I play this, the shapes were the same, but their positions, in other words, where I played them, that changed. Now there must be a reason why they're called fifths. Let's compare A5 to the A major scale. If we count those notes, that being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I combine the first and the fifth together, I've got A5. So that 5, which I'm now using the ring finger, I can use a pinky or the ring actually, both are quite acceptable. Whenever I play this shape, it's the first note and the fifth note played together, and that's how the fifth power chord got its name. There is another video study that teaches us a whole lot of other power chords like A fourths and A sevenths and strange things. Okay, but that's not for this one. Now, we can also include the octave. Now, the octave is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because 8 means octave. So if I play the first, the fifth, and the octave, I can get a fuller sound. Or I can just keep it down to the 2 strings. Which is quite nice because I can increase my dynamic now with a bit of a palm damp, for example. And I can get something like that. Now, we need to know the names of the notes. So if someone says to you F, I must know where F is. If someone says to me, give me a C, I must know where a C is. If I have to go to F sharp, fret 2. Now, where I'm getting these positions from, on the PDF file that I sent along with this video, you'll find that highlighted in blue, you've got all the notes on the E6 string. Okay, so we just color coded them for convenience. If I need to find the note B for B5, I find B at fret 7, and I've got my power chord. It's as simple as that. So to summarize, I can play my power chords like this, with 3 strings, with 2 strings. I can use different fingers, and that's basically the power chord being the fifth power chord. Okay, now we're going to look at playing the same power chords off different strings. Now we're going to explore the A5 string, and if you look at your PDF, that's the one highlighted in green. Now, if I was going to play from fret 10, the question I'm going to ask you is, what's the name of this power chord? And you'd get your answer by saying, hold on a second, let me look at the green, and I'm going up to fret number 10. Hey, the note is G. So this is G5. Simple as that, eh? So if I need to play C5, I'd now find the note C at fret 3. So what we're learning over here, and what's very important, is that if you combine the blue and the green, I'm getting 2 ways to play the same chord. For example, if I was to play C5 from the A5 string, it would be at fret number 3, but C5 off the E6 string is at fret number 8. Same chord, eh? Just played at a different place. Now, if we go back to finding some more chords off the A5 string, we can find B here, for example, E there. So the whole thing over here is about choices. You can choose where do I want to play the chords. The fine print over here is you need to know where the notes are. So the same way when we were working with the blue, the E6 string, and we had to find out where to find E and C and G, we're going to do the same now on the green string, E, C, G. And the trick is to learn these chords with minimal hand movements. You don't want to go from here to here to here to here. You would rather go from, instead of, you'd rather do this. Much easier, much more effective. So plan, look in advance what chords are being used, and say to yourself, well, is there maybe a more efficient way to get to the chord I'm on, to the following chord I need? Okay, on the shapes for the fifths for the green or the A5 string, the shape's the same. Root note on the 5th string, fingers 3 and 4. You can play all 3 strings, or you can leave the octave out. And you can also use the fourth finger, okay, and they're all going to work really, really well. We're now going to have a look at one more. We're going to look at the D string. Now when we're on the D string, our shape changes a bit. You'll see up close there, and also on the diagram in the PDF, that your pinky now has to be involved. He's got no choice, because you have to use 3 fingers, and the reason for this is because of the tuning of the 2nd string. Okay, so this chord here is our new power chord using the D4 on your page. It's in orange/red, depending how you want to see it. And we need to get to know that this shape changes shape because of the tuning of the the B2 string. Now that chord there must have a name. Let's look at the red, and you'll find in fret number 5, the name of the note is, and that's where you say G, and yes, you got G5. If I needed an E5, I'd look for E. E's on fret number 2, and there we go. Simple as that. So to summarize this entire video, we're looking at a total of 3 different ways to play all your basic power chords. And remember that whenever you see 5, 5 means power chord. So let's just quickly go over those again. We're going to see how we can play, for example, E flat power chord in 3 different positions. And they're going to sound something like this. E flat 5 from the 6th string is at fret 11. Okay, remember that pitch, because we're now going to compare it to the next shape. E flat 5, again one more time. E flat 5 now from the A5 string, fret number 6. Sounds exactly the same. And to check that it's actually correct, refer to your PDF file and you can see where the notes are found. We're now going to go on to the next string, the D string. And with the D string, your E flat 5 power chord is now by fret number 1. So now we've got choices, 3 different ways to play every single basic 5th power chord. Fine print, get to know the notes on the guitar neck. It's really going to help. And the best way to make these practical, learn songs that use power chords. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to email me or drop me a WhatsApp. Have an awesome day and keep that overdrive/distortion rocking. Thank you.